Hey guys, it's GMAN here and welcome back to our anime reaction. Today be reacting to episode 8 and another world with my level 2 cheat skill. That is right. If you guys did not know, last week we reacted to episode 7. In that episode we got to see the genie actually fight for our boy instead of him fighting the witch of like destruction, a calamity. I am not entirely sure what she was, but in all fairness, she was supposed to be the strongest witch or mage, and she got bodied by the genie, quite literally. And our boy stepped in to somewhat help her, but I'm pretty sure at the exact same time he did not need to help her to stop from using her forbidden magic, but I'm not too entirely sure about that either because the genie was kind of surprised. So you take that information how you like. I think it's more likely the genie could have still won without him, but who knows in all fairness. But if you guys enjoyed my reaction here today though, make sure to smash the like button and get subscribed so you miss future anime reactions, because later here we'll be reacting to the 7th Prince, and on top of that, Moonlight Fantasy. We have 3 animes to react to on Monday, so you don't want to miss out on any of those reactions. Definitely get subscribed, and of course I will be breaking this down for YouTube, so if you do want the full length reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. Get full length anime reactions, exclusive anime reactions, and so much more. And for right now though, let's get into it. What's this all about? Oh my gosh, she's dreaming about marrying the demon lord without even realizing it. I'm just saying, she's a tsundere. Oh my god, bro, dude. You know for a fact she's gonna get PTSD from that dream. Dude, this girl is definitely like doesn't know her true feelings, or that is just like a troll, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Bro, this hurts to watch. This hurts to watch, dude. Dude. Bro, she definitely woke up after that one, that's for sure. What's your guys' honest thoughts? Do you think she likes the dark one, or do you think it's just her emotions trolling with her? I think she might be a tsundere. Not a tsundere? Is he yandere? No, isn't that the one that goes crazy about like, you know what? About you? I'm pretty sure she likes the dark one, but she doesn't know her true feelings, or maybe it's the same thing for him. Not too entirely sure on that one. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below what your honest thoughts on it is. Bro, what? Bro, how does this girl assume that you're having a nightmare? The person you love will show up in your nightmare. What the kind of logic behind that? That's my question, bro. It's funny that our friends are like, yo, you like with somebody, you like the dark one? They're like, hey, go for it, girl. I don't get what she means by soft though. I can think of a few things, however I don't want to assume it's one of the other of the few things I'm thinking. It looks like some demons nearby. Bro, the dark one probably found them. Like, yo, what's up, bro? I'm coming back to chill out and hang out with you guys because the kingdom messed up my shit. I don't know, that's my assumption at least. Who is she? Oh my god, the princess is realizing something important.
これでは勇者になど就任してくれるはずがないではありませんか。
いかがいたしましょう。
それが事実ならば、フリオ様に謝罪し、許していただくことから始めねばなりません。
Oh my god, that's so funny, dude. It looks like they realize the reason why the gold coins have actually entered the circulation of the kingdom is because of the fact that Lily, they don't realize Sir Philo is the same hero they summoned by mistake. Of course, they realize now that like that could be a problem because the gold coins they have that circulate for the kingdom have a higher value since they have the like it's like having gold coins and having a print of the manufacturer on them. It's like more of a limited quantity product, and since it's like that, they actually have those in circulation, which can inflate the gold coin's price to be more valued than it's actually worth. So it can be somewhat problematic for the economy. So that's interesting, but looks like the other hero got away who was in prison from last episode. So my question now is going to go what's happening with him.
報奨金ですか。
そうだ。もともと私が勇者としての役目を終えたら、十二分な報奨金で生活を保障するとの約束だったのだ。それを魔法袋一つでキャンペーンしてやったのだから、ありがたく褒ってもらいたいものだな。
一つ持ち出すのはやっとだっただけですよね。
そういえば、まだ中身を確認していなかったな。くっそ！金が入っていないじゃん。
Bro, this guy's an idiot. Can I just quickly say I get some Team Rocket vibes from them? So it looks like... What did they pull out of that?
なんだこれは。ドリルブルドーザースコップ。
What, a shovel?
確かに聞こえたんだが。行くぞ。
すごいですね、勇者様。そのスコップ、一瞬でこんな穴が。
腐っても城の宝というわけか。身を隠すには最適だが。
What?
どうやって出ればよいのだ?
So they got the creative mode shovel. I'm not gonna lie, I get some Terraria vibes. Just like a ride in Terraria, you get that little, what's it? Can terraform the world and also dig at an insane rate. That's like an ending game item. But they have that as like a shovel, which is kind of crazy to think about. I'm not gonna lie though, that definitely giving me some Team Rocket vibes from those kind of people. I'm surprised at like how incompetent they are. You know what I'm saying?
ですが、それでは魔王様の方針に反感を持つ者たちを抑えることはできませんにゃ。
苦労をかけるな、ウリミナス。だが、わしは自分の方針を曲げられぬ。身内に多くの犠牲を強いてまで、人種族を制圧することに意義を感じるのだ。
魔王様。
Okay. So we know something about our Demon King's interesting. Okay. Who's this chick?
兄貴は猛録したのか。あ？
ユイガード様、もう少し小声で。ウリミナス配下の諜報部員がどこで聞き耳を立てているかわかりませぬゆえ。
そんなことはどうでもいい。兄貴は侵略を。
I think she's a masochist, boys. I'm just quickly saying that. I think it's a succubus. It's probably a masochist.
理解できん。
その人種族というのは勇者に相当する能力を有しているため、ゴール様は。
それが猛録したと言っておるのだ。勇者であろうと何であろうと滅ぼせばよかろう。なぜ友好関係など築く必要がある。全力で。
I think she just got a fucking rock to the face.
違うか。
She good?
いちいちごもっともでございます。ユイガード様。
Oh, she is definitely a masochist after that one.
から魔王の座を奪い取る。真の魔王としてクライロード侵略に乗り出すのだ。これからはこの俺様の。
Okay, so long story short, boys, looks like the Demon King is not really too interested about fighting the kingdom right now, because like he knows, like, one, they could take over the kingdom in a with no issue, and of course her subordinates even letting her know that. But he's more concerned about the fact that our boy Philo can only one-shot all of them because he can use purification magic by himself without like being exhausted afterward. So he's more concerned about like them attacking the kingdom, and as a byproduct, they might get massacred because of it. Even though he probably wouldn't intervene at all unless necessary, because he has no one who really values the kingdom. Let's be completely honest here. But the Demon King doesn't want to take that unnecessary precaution, so he wants to search for them. It looks like he's getting doubts by people in his kingdom because they don't think he's doing a job ruling, because they know they could win this war easily now. But he also knows too that there's somebody who's more OP than everyone else. You know what I'm saying? So it could be considered problematic. But now his brother wants to take the throne from him because he's weak in all retrospect, because of that whole opportunity. Even though he's just trying to protect his people so they don't get absolutely one-shotted, which could be problematic. So the Demon King's a good guy. At the same time, he's a smart leader too. Just unfortunate that his superiors and underlings and his brother don't recognize that fact.
お昼にしよ
はい。フリオ殿、リース殿。
う。バリロッサ。
お二人ともこれからお食事ですか？
うん、そうだよ。
でしたら私にご馳走させてください。
旦那様と二人きりの食事が。
Bro, that's so funny, dude. Little A, she's having nightmares, and in order to distract herself from those nightmares, she's been working harder and got a promotion, and she wants to treat them lunch. But I find it so funny that Little A, she was about to have like lunch with her or husbands, and of course, like, you know, things did not go well because it got interrupted. It looks like they're now getting answered by something else.
さっきの反応は誰かと思ったら。
Oh my god, he's back.
小猿さん。
これはフリオ殿ではないか。
You can quite oh, I was about to say double date. I was about to joke around and say the idea, but I just realized the genie's here.
諜報部隊の報告を受けて来てみたのだ。再会できて嬉しいぞ。
Dude, she literally was trying to like work hard for because of her nightmares, but now she's like having a nightmare, and the guy's right next to her too.
最近見る夢は
Bruh.
お待たせしました。
やはり人種族の食事は華やかで良いな。王の座につく前は敵情視察と称してこうした店にも来たことがあるのだ。
そうなんですか。
魔族寮にも食事の店はあるが、料理と呼べるようなものはほとんどなくてな。
なんとなく想像はつく。
美味しいですわよ。
Oh my god, that's funny. So this guy's like, oh, I get to go on intel gathering of expeditions, and as a byproduct, I get to try good food because the Demon Realm doesn't have anything cooked, and of course, cooked food is good. I'm like, that's actually the best part about travel. Sometimes they get to go to different places, they get different food. Me when I went to California for some nice food, and also some other places, but I don't really travel that much because it doesn't make sense to. Especially since my line of work is I can just kind of work in my room and just get the shit done, and then not be bothered, and then just post stuff.
視力は比例するからな。
ならばこの場も敵情視察ということですか？
フリオ殿を勧誘している身としては否とは言えんな。
あなたは私たちの暮らしを知っていてなおそれを踏みにじってきたと？
そうだ。
バリロッサ。
踏みにじってきたのはお互い様だ。人種族にとって魔族は存在自体が害であっても、それを理由に我々が迫害を受け入れることはない。
僕らはリースと暮らしていて不都合を感じたことはないですが、害って。
ああ、フリオ殿は知らないのか。
人種族と魔族の最大の差異は体内をめぐる魔素の有無なのですよ。魔族や魔獣の中には体内の魔素をコントロールできる個体もいればできない個体もいます。
っていた以上に根深い問題ですね。
ああ、おまけに魔族側も実力主義で血の気の多いものが多くてな、すぐに争いごとに発展してしまうのだ。
何こっち見てやがるんですの？
空気を悪くしてしまったな。あとは皆で楽しんでくれ。
Damn. The problem runs way deeper than they actually thought. I thought it was just like, oh, demons and humans just have a rivalry. No, it's because of the fact that how the world works, and that demons have like malice or something like that. I don't think it was called malice. I'm just gonna go with the first thing I think of that I can pronounce. But of course, because they release this malice, it hurts humans over time, makes the environment much more negative for monsters if they can't control their malice. So like some of the beasts can control their malice and don't leak it, and that way the environment doesn't go bad over time. But it's interesting that like this girl realizes the fact that the reason why they have to be enemies is because of the fact that how the circumstance works in this world. Like in all fairness, if they didn't have that negativity or malice, they wouldn't have to be such problematic. Now our boy feels like concerned about her, his girl, you know what I'm saying? Because like he doesn't want to have to rely on this world's order. So I'm like, he's kind of annoyed by that fact, and like he's kind of concerned about it.
旦那様旦那様嬉しいのですがどうして急に
少しの間だけ。
He doesn't want to lose her at all. He does not want to lose her, bro. You know, I'm pretty confident to say our boy will most likely actually like destroy the order of this world at this rate. Like he'll make it so that malice stuff never happens, you know what I'm saying? Or everyone will be able to control it, or it never leaks out, never ruins the environment. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he has the potential to do that too with his abilities. Looks like the hero of them, they were able to get out of the dungeon shit. This camera angle is interesting. Bro lost focus. Bro really lost focus. It's like that meme. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. He lost focus and fell down because her assets were a little bit too obnoxious and distracting at the very least. So we found out the reason why demons and humans in this world don't really coexist is because they're a little bit more problematic than you would think. Because oh, you think of me like in most animes, right, where like the demons and stuff like that and humans are just like they don't like each other, they had a bad history with another. But it's not even that. It's more deeper than that. It's actually something like where the malice of the monsters and demons all irradiate this like energy, right? And the older they get, the more they release, it seems like, and the more once they finally dissipate, when they release this malice, it negatively infects their environment. So some places that may be like a nice forest and stuff like that, becoming a demonic forest over time is because the creatures living there slowly disappear over time. That may be like magical beasts and stuff like that, or some other things. But if they can control that, it isn't going to cause that problem. But that's why humans want to get rid of them, because they're technically one of the main things that really cause the world to go negative, right? And of course, our boy is concerned about a girl because he doesn't want that to happen, you know what I'm saying? I feel like our boy is definitely gonna try to do something to stop that, because at this point with his abilities, he's going to have probably law-breaking skills that are not really allowed in this world. So he's maybe gonna rewrite the laws. I don't know when he's gonna get to that level, but at this rate he could definitely do it. Just imagine if he goes up against one of the gods of this world, he could just learn their attributes by getting hit by their attacks, and like maybe learn like ability like New Order and stuff like that. And like New Order would be kind of insane if you learned that. Like My Hero New Order, that ability was so broken. The only reason that chick lost was because of like a plot, really hard plot, let's say at the very least. But you kind of get the general gist of like why the humans and demons don't like each other. And they never really had that problem in the first place, then in theory it wouldn't really be problematic, you know what I'm saying? They'd probably be still weird with one another because like diversity and stuff like that, but I don't feel like it'd be as bad, you know what I'm saying? Especially since how this world works already, there's no like slavery and stuff like that, so that's something to kind of keep in consideration. Our guy just doesn't want to lose his girl though, that's for sure. I find it so funny though that literally everyone realizes that this girl likes the Dark One, even though she's supposed to be going against him. But now that she understands her understanding of why he's like that, he kind of understands like, oh okay, the malice is like really the bad thing, but they can't really do much about it. In all fairness, like how are they going to cope with it? That's gonna be the real question. But I find it so funny that our girl's like, hey, you like somebody, like if you're having a nightmare, you're usually the one you likes in your nightmare. And I'm like over here like, man, I need to start having some nightmares again, because I haven't had a nightmare in a minute. But yeah, you probably see why I want a nightmare, just to see like, ooh, who's my main girl, you know what I'm saying? I don't really talk to girls that much anyways in the first place, because I'm much more of an introvert. I don't like going out and doing shit. I kind of like just stay in my own lane. But hey, Maybe if I ever explain the name, they'll go and see a nightmare, you know, whatever. Whatever, get the bad jokes aside. Yeah, so that was the new episode. This episode was pretty fun, pretty good. Nothing too insane. Compared to the last few episodes, it was much more laid back and chill, but it didn't feel boring. Like, it never felt boring because it was really, really fun here and there with the comedy. And also, especially with like the romance building up for some of the characters. So yeah, can I just quickly say though, when Reese is on screen, I feel like they dial up the quality for her just slightly higher with her and Philo, and I think that's absolutely amazing because like the quality of the show is pretty good already. It's nothing super insane, like super amazing, but it's still pretty good nevertheless, especially when they draw their eyes and stuff like that in their romantic moments. Just like so much fun. But if you guys enjoyed my reaction here today though, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed to miss out future anime reactions, and until then, have a great day, GMAN.